Hello, Yomi Olufiade here once again, and this is your word for the week. James chapter 4 and verse 2. The Bible said, "You lost and have not, you kill and desire to have and cannot obtain, you fight and war, yet you have not because you ask not." John chapter 16, verse 23 and 24. "And in that day you shall ask me nothing. Verily, verily, I say unto you, whatsoever you shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it you. Hitherto have you asked nothing in my name. Ask and you shall receive, that your joy may be full." This is Jesus speaking here. He said, "Thus far you have not asked me anything." He said, "Ask that your joy may be full." Now, I like to say this today. This is my admonition to you. You have not because you ask not. We do not have because we do not ask. I want you to look into your life right now. What you do not have, probably, most probably, is because you have not tabled it before the Lord. You have not because you ask not. I like to tell people that the number one reason for unanswered prayer is unprayed prayer. So ask the Father, ask away, get to asking now. Ask that your joy may be full. Asking is a law of heaven. The Bible said, "Whosoever asks receives, he that asketh receiveth." He said, "Ask and you shall receive." That's Matthew chapter 7 and verse 7. He said, "Ask and you shall receive. If you seek, you will find. If you knock, it will be open to you. For he that asks receives." All right. It is definitely established in the scriptures. If you ask, you will receive. So how do we get to asking? How do we ask? Number one, I like to say, articulate your desire, verbalize your desire. In fact, I will encourage you, write it down. The Bible said in Mark 11:24, he said, "What things soever you desire, take it away from the realm of desire and put it in the place of prayer." He said, if you believe that you receive it, then you will have it. Okay, so if you desire and you don't take it to the place of prayer, you might not have it. Okay, articulate your desire, be clear, be specific about that. Is the second thing. The first thing is you articulate your desire. The second thing, be specific and definite with it. Okay, you are asking God for something, be clear, be specific. The amount of money you are asking for, you're believing for healing. I'm believing God for healing from this specific condition, and I am trusting you, Lord, that I receive it now in the name of Jesus. Be clear, be specific. The Bible said the earnest, heartfelt, continual prayer of a righteous man is what makes tremendous power available. For your prayer to be earnest, to be heartfelt, it has to be definite, it has to be specific. You've got to be clear on what you want God to do. The Bible said, he said, you lost, you desire, your desires just wander. You have not tailored them in a specific direction. He said that's why you are just getting into all manner and kind of stuff. So you even desire to kill for what you desire because you have not gotten to the place of asking. When you get to the place of asking, it purifies your desires in the presence of God, and it narrows it down. It focuses it on a specific objective. So the first thing is articulate your desire. Second thing, be specific and be definite. Number three, release your faith. Release your faith. And finally, don't hold back. The Bible said, he said, "Hitherto you have asked me nothing." He didn't say you have not been asking, but what he's saying is that the resources of heaven are inexhaustible, that up till this point, all the requests you have ever brought to God amounts to nothing. He said, "Ask away that your joy may be full." You see, there is no desire too big or no desire too mundane or too insignificant for heaven's attention. So I am saying to you today, get to asking. What is that thing you desire? Get to asking. What is that thing you want from God? Get to asking. What is that thing you want God to do in your life, in your family, in the life of your spouse, in the life of your children? Get to asking. whosoever asks, receive. Ask that your joy may be full. Whatsoever is the rule of asking. Whatever it is you are asking the Lord to do, He will grant it to you as long as it is in accordance with His will. So I'm encouraging you this week, get to asking, for as you ask, your joy will be full when you receive the result. I am trusting the Lord together with you that this will be a week of answered prayers to the glory and praise of the name of the Lord. Bye for now.